Spark. I am Zeke DeFox, and welcome. Hello. This is part 4 of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. We are going the Blue Line route. And we are on Hard Classic, so we have 4 deaths so far for characters that will be around either as little as possible or not at all now. They're considered injured in the first part of the game. But anyway, we just started month 9, and the task this month, I believe, is looking for Flame. Yeah. Okay, so we have to look for the little green-haired girl that's all proper manner speaking. So we're required to come to the monastery for this one.
Huh?
I hope you're up for a challenge.
I poured my heart out into this letter. I'd like you to deliver it for me. To whom, you ask? Well, he's always the hardest working, and he's not upfront with his true feelings. But he's got an adorable way about him. Okay. Deliver this letter, then.
Hello?
Flame is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
But I gotta make deliveries, too.
I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flame's departure, it is possible that she used one of those, whatever has happened. I hope she is all right.
When I consider how Seteth must be feeling, my heart breaks. We must find Flame as soon as possible. There are no signs of her having left the monastery, but we cannot safely rule out any possibility just yet. I'm wasting precious time standing about trying to think of a solution. I'll survey the monastery and see what information I can gather. There must be someone who has a clue as to Flame's whereabouts.
Okay.
Will you do me a favor?
Let's gather the information we can around the monastery. Someone must have seen her. Okay.
Where could Flame have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flame. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
Library man is asking about us.
If Flame were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away?
I don't think so.
What could it be then? What possible motive could there be to abduct her?
Professor, I've only ever spoken to Flame a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her.
Do you think she'd be easily deceived?
Yes, I'm afraid so. I just hope she comes home safe.
Do you really think Flame was kidnapped?
She must have
I
been.
have a feeling you're right. We really need to find her, and quickly.
Flame was child-napped. That is what you are thinking? And the villain is inside our monastery? I must have admittance. One person has been catching my eye. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Her movements are being reminders of... No. They remind me of Warriors of Bridget before she was here. What was she getting up to?
Hello. Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurt. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance. Do you know, Professor?
You're on a first-name basis with Professor Manuela?
Oh, yes. Didn't you know? She was the senior diva in our opera company.
They already work together.
Professor! I saw him. A knight wielding a gigantic scythe. He was just like the rumors say. all covered in jet black armor? It was the Death Knight. I just know it. You don't think he has something to do with Flayn's disappearance?
Hi.
Tomas, the librarian.
I see. So, Flame has gone missing.
Thank you for the
I will do what I can to
stretch.
support the search.
Arr.
It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. Might I ask your reasons?
You're suspicious. Why you ask about my father?
It has been 2 decades since I last knew Gerald, yet he looks nearly identical to my memory of him. It is only natural to be curious, don't you think? I assure you, there is nothing more to it than that.
Professor?
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately about a Death Knight who kidnaps people from the nearby town. You don't think Flame was, you know, do you?
Well, we can't rule it
Whether
out.
the rumors are true or not, I just hope our Flame is safe.
Let's see. Oh, are you here to see someone? Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon.
Well, here's the love letter.
Thanks, Professor.
Not mine.
This is for me? This is for me? Thanks. I learned all sorts of things, so I can do as much as possible for Lady Rhea. Cleaning, chopping wood, making feed. Oh, and I'm learning the bow and arrow from Shamir. I'm happy to help you out with anything you need done for your class.
Absolutely.
You betcha.
We're
I'm your
short
guy,
on
Professor.
students. I
Since,
name you
know,
student.
You can't exactly add me to your class or anything.
Except that's what I just did. You are in my class now. And you are shooting bows and not axes. Bow and authority.
If Flame has been taken hostage, then we know she is alive. At least for now. There would be no point to abducting her if simple murder was the objective. That's only logical, Professor.
Young Flame's disappearance is most troubling.
Do you like training weights?
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Glad you like it. Gift for
This
you.
might be the first time I've ever seen Seteth look so worn down. If poor Flame was lured away by anyone, I personally think the clear suspect is that miscreant from Dusker.
Professor?
Bork.
Professor. Today, there is quite a bit to report. There is a masked individual who has been going into town every evening
Hi.
and not returning until the following
Homomorphic
morning.
vacuous
You
song.
see,
Welcome
nothing
in.
gets past this guard. I doubt it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance, but... well, better safe than sorry, I always say.
This is recap guard. He recaps the plot.
I could use your help.
Bandits have overrun my trade route. Please clear them out. That'll be a battle.
Would you help me out?
Sure, I'll magically find this thing you dropped right here somewhere. Wait, where'd you drop it?
What brings you here? Is this about Flame? You find me suspicious. I was somewhere else, fighting. Is that a problem? I understand that I don't fit in among the Knights of Saros, but that hardly links me to Flame's disappearance.
Well, I would like you to help me as well.
You seem busy, Professor. I'm busy as well. Let's speak later.
What?
Knew I could count on you. Hey, come back anytime.
Good GP, Professor. I'd love to catch up. Hey, how about a favor?
You know what? You've been
Professor.
hired as well.
Fancy meeting you here. I've got a business, I mean, I've got something I want to chat with you about. I know you're busy with a lot of things, but I was wondering if I might be able to join you. Heck, I won't even charge you for my aid. What say you? It's a killer deal. Thank you. A merchant needs to know the inner workings of everyone they come in contact with. Hey, Professor, I'd love to...
Okay. Give you a feather. And what are you training in that I don't have yet? Magic, healing, magic. Sword, sword, sword. No one with an axe. Congratulations. You are now an axe wielder.
Professor?
To think that Flame would disappear like this. Sedith must be worried sick. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line for me to feel so uncomfortable, but something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I also noticed him staring intently at Annette once.
Right. Hey, I don't know if she ran off or got kidnapped or what. That's it. I can't keep sitting around. I gotta go find her. And where do I start?
Hello.
Flame? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor? If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no, I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flame.
Heavily implying it, though. Way to sell out your mentor.
Professor!
Young Flame. What? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's who. Flame's crest, the major crest of Setleen, is rare, but there are others who possess it.
Do you have... Sketch of a sigil. This is yours.
I can't believe I left this behind. Oh, thank you so much for retrieving it.
You're welcome, old man.
Professor.
Whoops. Just clip through some doors.
You're looking for Flame's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yuritsa. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
Okie-dokie.
A beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. Do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to? That is what I thought. Why I am here, in fact. But she is nowhere to be seen. I hope Flame isn't going hungry, now that I think about it. I saw Aloise hanging out by the pond not too long ago. He was always getting into trouble for trying to talk to Flame. It's probably a crazy thought, but I'm starting to worry.
Professor!
Whoop. Eloise.
Hey there, Professor. Did you want to talk? What? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't really believe I did that.
Find anything in the pond?
Well, this may sound silly, but I was too scared to even look. I couldn't bear the thought of finding her in its depths.
Wait, one of my skills is a... Swords, okay.
see.
Hey, Bernadetta, you left this outside.
There, see? No one's in Bernie's room but Bernie. Maybe Flame just wanted to be alone for a while. Come to think of it, where is her room anyway? I've been looking for this. Thank you so much.
Wait, do I have Balthus? Did I get him? I did get him. Good.
Impressive. Nice work.
Did you hear about Flame? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know. What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him?
That he goes out every night?
I see. Well, I'll let the knights know. Did you hear some of the... What? What would make you suspect? I see. Need something, Professor? Until that's done, I can't offer any help.
Absolutely. Everybody has things.
Did you,
By the way,
what?
I have
What
something
would
of
make
yours,
you
probably. Crap.
Did you some what? What would make you suspect ice?
Are any of this yours?
Huh. Huh.
No. Okay.
I bet Flame ran away. I can empathize.
I bet you can empathize with leaving your trash everywhere.
Oh, you found it! Thank you so, so much.
The band-aid she uses to get out of class. The used bottle of perfume.
Oh, you found it!
Okay. That's all you got for now. Good at retrieving stuff? Awesome. Retrieval.
Listen, reflecting on it now, Flame has always seemed a rather odd person. She appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years suggest. And she's quite wise, but also surprisingly naive.
She's sheltered.
You might be right.
Also, here's your encyclopedia of sweets. Doo-doo. Don't even mention it. Conniption's a good word. Oh, I did have something for Catherine. Or something for Gilbert, too.
Miss Flane's whereabouts are unknown. We do not seem to have any leads at present. I am one of the suspects, am I? Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know of my, let's call it, unique situation?
You mean in that?
I was once a knight, in service to the Fargus royal family. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, it was likely in Ferdiad. Annette is... she is my... but no. I would appreciate it, Professor, if you would ask no more.
You can say it, doofus. She's your daughter. You walk by her every day today. Hey,
Because
Daddy
of
Dearest.
Flame's disappearance, all of the knights are searching, but we haven't found a single lead. Sedith's face is getting paler by the minute. It's hard to watch. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? Well, I did pass by her earlier. She was carrying something. A mask of some sort.
Yuritsa's?
I'm not close to the guy, so I can't say for sure.
Let's go visit Abyss. Talk to who's left down here. Constance has joined and off my team for sure. I think Happy might be as well. Or everyone who's alive. Happy, Balthus, Yuri. Yeah, just Constance.
As soon as word spread of Flame's disappearance, the Knights burst into Abyss. We tend to be the first suspects when these things happen, you see. I suppose it's little surprise when there are shady characters always coming and going.
Yes, she is. That is correct.
But what kind of scumbag would kidnap poor Flame? She must feel so scared and helpless right now. I hope she's okay. Not really. I just know what it's like to be in that situation. I was kidnapped once, you know. Hopefully we get her back safely.
You looking for someone? Huh. Try asking Yuri. He's good with stuff like that. I'm better at hitting things than finding them. Honestly, I didn't even know Sedith had a sister. If you figure out where she is and need some muscle, just holler.
Here's your hammock.
Yep, that's mine.
Looking for Flame? Some knights came looking a bit ago, too. I did some of my own hunting, but didn't find any promising leads. I even had some of my people search for her throughout the underground. To no avail. Think about it. The monastery is some 1,000 years old. Who knows how many hidden passageways exist? She could be here, or anywhere, really.
Okay, I'm gonna go back up top. Give Catherine her badge back. Because she's Captain Savior. And dropped her badge. Pretty sure it's the Knights Academy. Hey, I had this for safekeeping.
What? What would make you suspicious? Oh, this is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
Ooh. Triggered speech bubble
Professor?
over here.
Ah, there you are. Can we talk? I need a favor, and you strike me as the charitable type.
This doesn't bode well.
Receptive, aren't you? I know I shouldn't ask, but I need some gold.
Out of the question.
Hard times all around then. Well, it was worth a shot. Guess that debt collector traveled all the way to Garrick Mach for nothing. If I were you, I'd feel bad about leaving the poor guy hanging like that, but it is what it is.
You better work hard to pay him back.
No, it's a lose-lose. I owe the church, too. That means any work I do here, they take a cut. The only way to escape my financial burden is to get clear out of Fodlan.
Good luck.
Oh, cold as ice. You know, I was just joking, yeah? We all have to decide where we belong and then fight for it. Can't let your wallet control your fate. If money was all I cared about, I never would have walked away from inheriting a baron's house.
Hey, you're following. Hi. I'm Mr. Charles. Thank you for following. You don't seem very noble to me.
I hear that a lot. Still, it's true. I was the head of a minor house in the east of the Alliance. I like to say I stepped aside for the good of the house. Has a nicer ring to it than saying I just wasn't cut out for the gig. Or that I lacked the right temperament. My distinguished little bro took my place. Fact is,
Hey,
he's
Three
a much
Houses,
better man for the job.
Just going through the story stuff before we get to
Don't
the
feel
maps.
sorry for me now. I didn't mind one bit. Truth is, I'd have been miserable in that life. Having that title was nothing but fuss. Fuss is the worst. This way of life suits me much better. And you?
What about me?
You showing up at Garrick Mach was a coincidence wrapped in happenstance. Your pops was a renowned mercenary leader. It can be safely assumed you'll follow in his footsteps. Don't you ever feel like that life was decided for you?
You've got a point.
I know, and I suggest you start choosing your fate instead of just letting it happen. Why keep breathing if your life isn't your own, yeah? Well, there's a decided lack of gold here, so I'll be off now. You think on what I said.
Okay, now Dimitri, turn in your quest and give you back your gloves.
Professor, thanks for your help. What? Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Euritza's mask? I have a bad feeling about this. We must find them both at once. Professor Euritza will be at the training grounds or his quarters. I believe the latter can be found on the eastern side of the Knight's Hall. Oh, thank you. Lost.
I've played it 100 times, but I'm doing this one as a fresh run without save over data in Hard Classic. I have lost 4 units so far. And I haven't even got to the time skip yet.
Hey, I could use a hand.
Yeah, I want to open a sauna. Well, you haven't learned much of anything yet, so you'll have to get boosted. You need to relax more, I command it. As your acting commander. Relax with heat. I think it's just a pure update like a while after the game was released, I think. Or it came with another part of the DLC, I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it's a later update, yeah. The Underground is DLC though. And so are the 4 characters there.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
You got an obsession with bread. They're liquid bread. They're voluntaries. I'm sure it's just like vodka. It's like, it's magic potion. It's like, nah, it's booze.
Hello there.
That's why you called it magic potion.
Professor.
Professor.
I would like to speak with you, Dimitri. How are you
Perfect
today?
timing, Professor. If you don't mind, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
What's the favor?
It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but, well, to be honest, I've been teaching swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a while now.
How did that happen?
Some of them saw me sparring with the knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige. There's much I wish to show them, but due to my own studies and training, I'm afraid my time is rather limited. Which brings me to my favor. Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to
No,
ask
I
this
have
of you,
the
but
feeling that in
would you
like
consider
Game
lending me a
Worlds,
hand?
they would be very similar parallels. Well, you leave me no choice. You have brought orphans into this, and I can't tell you no.
Thank you, truly. I am in your debt, and I always repay my debts, I'll have you know. All of these children lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them. I lost my parents without warning, too. In that way, we're the same.
It could be
In
that you're the
Dusker,
next
I lost
crown
my father,
king
stepmother,
to...
closest friends. I didn't have many allies at the castle after that. In truth, I had only to do for companionship.
No other family?
I'm afraid not. My birth mother fell ill and died shortly after I was born. And my uncle, suffice to say, we don't get along. Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue. On the occasions he would visit the capital, he'd take me out hunting or on long horse rides, while Dedu is like a brother to me. Rodrigue is more like a second father. It might sound ridiculous, but he's the kind of man I hope to become one day. Someone who helps others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul. Oh, please, accept my apologies for boring you with my life story. In any case, don't forget your promise, Professor. I'm counting on you.
You got it. Professor on duty. I will teach you, young prince, to be king, because I have done it before. That's why I'm teaching you to be king. Okay, now, this is a unique month, so if you actually continue the quest any further and find Flame at the end of this road over here, it'll just jump to the end of the month and you won't get any of the experience battles or free time in between, so that's a bad idea. So I'm just gonna train with some of the acting professors and boost some of my professors' skills. I don't think he's in the position to train me because his sister's lost.
That is all I can ask. Please, lend me your aid. She would never have left the monastery of her own volition. Why is there not a trace of her to be found?
Okay, well, he's not training me. He's a little busy. Hey, you.
Because of Flane's disappearance, all of the knights are searching, but we haven't... What's that? She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not...
Train me. Only sometimes. I only skip through the people I've already talked to.
Rest. I was if Ingrid Annette is.
Annette is your daughter. You don't want to go see her. You feel like you're a failure, and you're a great captain that changed his name. Hooray! Oh, there's supports. They talk to each other too. That's good. I do like this game.
Can you please fix this one first, Ash?
Absolutely.
Sorry. I should probably take care of it myself, but we'd be here until sundown if I...
No problem at all. I've had lots of practice with things like this. Happy to help however I can.
Oh. Well, thanks. Actually, I'll fetch you something to make the job less of a burden.
In Route 4, where there's a dragon as a final boss.
Well, yes.
Sorry,
This
no.
is real
I can't ask you
blue.
to do that.
Ash, I told you, there's no need to act like that.
I can't have
It's
someone
true.
from the royal family running errands for me. It doesn't feel right.
I really don't mind, so you needn't worry about that. And while I'm being candid, I'd prefer it if you didn't speak so formally to me. We're supposed to be allies. We fought side by side as equals, haven't we?
I know. But to commoners like me, you're royalty. Regular folks normally only lay eyes on someone like you once or twice in their whole lives.
I understand, I really do. When I ascend the throne, perhaps I should do a tour of each city.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
I'm at a loss. I wish to make things better, but I seem to only upset you more and more. That is certainly not my intention. Perhaps I should leave you be and take care of our shopping.
Please, I promise I'll go myself just as soon as I've finished with the tent.
Ash, enough. Okay. I have a question. I don't normally eat sweets. So what would you recommend?
Oh, well, if price isn't a concern for you, then you should go for the sugar candies. Oh, Your Highness, please, you mustn't.
Got it. Sugar candies it is. I'll go and fetch some.
Your Highness, please come back. I'm so sorry. I'll make sure these repairs get done.
It's like, no, you are Prince. You cannot be in my space. I am common.
Thank you for sparring with me, Your Highness. It seems despite how hard I've worked, I'm still no match for you.
Oh, there's no need for such humility. Thanks to all of your hard work, you're improving rapidly.
If you're going to praise me, it should at least be after I've won a match against you.
Yeah, he died first,
Ingrid,
actually.
I may be the victor when we cross spears on foot.
I
like
lost
this,
Sylvain and
but on
Annette at the
horseback,
end of last
your handling
episode.
of a lance is far superior. Can't I be allowed to have my own area of expertise?
And DLC
No, I
Girl
cannot allow
Constance is
that.
out too.
It's my duty to get stronger, to fight with all I have in defense of the kingdom.
I
and its
know,
people.
like, Annette
Such
I
high
always struggle
stakes.
with, and she feels weird. I never
By the
really
way,
do
where did you
well.
learn that fierce jab of yours? I'm pretty sure the only other person I've seen perform that move is Glenn.
So you recognized it.
Mercedes is good.
Yes, he shared much with me.
I thought as much. I never imagined I would be on the receiving end of one of his techniques again. Glenn and I once studied under the same instructor. I've sparred with him more times than I can count.
Yeah.
Yes. He was never short on
And with
praise
the
from
DLC,
you.
make her like
Lord
a
Dimitri is incredible.
war monk, war
Such
cleric,
skill. There's no way I'll ever outmatch him.
axes
Things of
and
that sort.
Well now.
armor and
He never said any
magic,
of
just
that to me.
everything.
Well, he was Felix's brother. That family.
So I struggled to level her. She's very squishy.
That is true. We spent about as much time arguing as we did training.
And this is my first time doing a run
I
without.
can't believe it's been 4 years since the tragedy of Dusker. Since we lost Glenn, along with so many others.
Without refetching
has.
characters repeatedly.
Time moves quickly. Things have changed so much. Despite the sorrow, I intend to become a powerful knight. A knight like yourself. And like Glenn. I will do so for the sake of my homeland, the holy kingdom of Fargus.
That's like a
and for all
that's
who
like
have
another
died
pass kind of
protecting it.
thing, because then you have
To
to
that
level all
end.
those skills.
I hope you will spar with me again in the future, Your Highness.
It would be my pleasure.
Also, tragedy.
After all, I value our trading sessions as much
Defend
as you
each other with our lives. There was a tragedy. We both lost people we knew. Sad times. Okay. Kind of why I talked over it. It was very depressing.
Here you go, Felix. Have some tea.
Oh.
Sorry, but we're all out of cakes. Should I bake some more?
Please, don't.
Oh, your clothes are so dirty. Let me wash.
Mercedes, what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just making tea. Is there something wrong with that?
It
You're not my mother. You don't have to bother with all this. I can do without it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. You just remind me so much of my little brother.
I do like how much detail there is in everyone's backstory, though.
Yes, his name is Emile. We have different fathers, but we grew up in the same household. That is, until I was about 8 or 9 years old. I haven't seen him since then.
Sorry to state the obvious, but I'm not your brother. I'm not Emile. Can't you find someone else to bother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone. Please help yourself to more tea if you'd like. I can leave the pot. Goodbye.
I am me, Felix Hugo Fraldarius. There is no one else. Brother.
So his brother died defending Dimitri and was betrothed to Ingrid. And that's their twisted dynamic they're left with. Let's go talk to Cyril too. So we just recruited him as well. Gotta replace some people that are not around into their slots.
Interesting. Professor!
Wait, how do I get in here? There we go.
Professor.
Thank you for the hydrate, Percutius.
Aha! Found you! You're always nosing around places, aren't you, Professor? Can be real hard to find you sometimes.
What's wrong, Cyril?
Well, yeah. I wouldn't have been running all over the place looking for you if stuff was normal. Do you remember how Lady Rhea asked you to come to the office this evening? Well, she told me that I should come to let you know that today's a bad day for doing that, and you should go and see her tomorrow instead. That's pretty much everything I needed to say, I think. Oh, except to ask you if you've seen Sedith around anywhere.
I've not seen him.
Okay, I'm supposed to tell Sedith the thing Lady
wait,
Rhea
he's
told
upstairs.
me to tell you, but he's hard to find.
Want to look for him together?
No, it's alright, thanks. But if you see him, then please find me and tell me where you saw him, okay? Because then I'll know where he is and I can tell him. I'll be in the stables if you need me. Gotta put out the fodder before it's the next kid's shift. Don't want her thinking I left my work for her to do. Oh, but if I'm not in the stables and you need to find me, I'll be at the forest up north, because there's a bunch of logs lying around them. I figure I ought to chop them up, or else someone might trip on a log, or we might run out of firewood. And if I chop, then it'll save other people time. If it looks like I'm done there, then the quarters need to be swept. So if you see Sedith and you need to find me, then I might be there.
Can I help with some of your...
Nope, this is my job. I'm not giving it to anyone else because it's mine and I'm gonna do it. Besides, if you help me out, Lady Rhea might give me an earful. I don't know why, but Lady Rhea sure does seem to like you. She's always worried about what you might be doing or not doing.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, not that it's any of my business. Anyways, Lady Rhea asked me to do some jobs, so I'm doing them all. Even some she didn't ask for, but I know need doing, so I'm doing them. End of story. And remember, if you see Sedith around, come find me and tell me where you saw him, yeah?
Oh my god. Stressing me out, kid.
Huh? But I just told you where I'd be. If I'm not in the stables, I'll be at the forest. If I'm not, oh, I see. You're right, I'm all over the place, huh? I don't want to waste your time, Professor, so if you see Sedith, how about you tell him I was looking for him, and then tell him all the places I'll be? Then he can spend his time looking for me instead of you. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. A real good plan. Let's do that. See you later, Professor.
Okay. See you at basic training. Got one more point.
Hey there.
I'm gonna train Anna. Well, not train, boost training. If they're extra satisfied, then they'll extra learn. Help. Oh no. Okay. Most of my stuff is in my channel points. And that was specifically made to use the shadow command.
all kinds of tasty. This is one of my favorites. How did you know?
It's all coming together.
I've got it.
This isn't so hard.
It's still got room to grow.
Battle, 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 battle. First I should give you your exam though. You are Archer, hear you roar. As I cut you off. Ooh, I can put Dimitri on a horse.
Good results.
Get quicker as a thief.
Easy.
Here's an archer, he's fine. What do I put you on? Pegasus, probably. Yeah, that's a good call. Well done, Ingrid. You are my magic hunter now.
I must continue to work hard.
Ooh. Move you down to mage.
Easy peasy.
Happy has so much magic, it's ridiculous. Whoopsie. Yeah, you are my axe wielder lady now. You need some bows. You got some bows. Those are bad. Let's give you some actual working things. There we go. Okay. Merchant military. Well, that'd be you, wouldn't it? There you go. Equip all your ridiculous archer things. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're great. Everyone's okay with their stuff. Alright. Battle! Let's clear the way. I also wanted to see how far I'd get in this run. Hopefully to the end. I mean, that's obviously the goal, but we're down 4 characters. We're like barely 2/4. Barely, not even halfway. We're like a quarter. Good, everyone can come. Let's go, everyone.
Ready when you are.
I'll give it my all.
Stay focused.
Sure thing.
You go here. Happy's right behind him.
I'll cut through.
Ready.
Him up. Her back.
Here we go.
Her back. Him up.
Let me at him.
You there. Okay. You can have too few characters or too few levels to actually beat the last maps of the game. So you can't like mess around and do too many monastery things or you'll not be able to get through to the end. Or at least it'd be very difficult to do so.
Well done.
Out of my way. That worked out.
But yeah, the only solace it has is that it lets you have rewinds, which I'm, for the most part, ignoring unless chat gives me a break when they happen. Otherwise, Ash would be dead too. That happened in the first game. The first,
Another win.
training mission. But for the most part, people are staying dead. The idea is to work around that and build a team as a result of who actually doesn't make it. And have backup plans in case that kind of thing happens. It's like more to think about than you normally do if you don't have that on. I mean, kind of, actually. I've always liked Bash more, honestly, than Ignatz, but I get your point. And I'm not only doing Blue Lines route, I wanted to do the other 3 routes as well with other characters as the main focal point, so it's like saving him for Golden Deer kind of deal. But,
Foolish.
since I'm pulling in other class people already, earlier than I expected. Not sure as much.
You never had a chance. I must keep aiming higher.
Yeah, I'll be doing fire. From the way it's been going, I'll be doing Fire Emblem for a while, and I'll be doing all the routes. And this will be like my day to beat Fire Emblem.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
Yeah, Manuela's good as a trickster. I don't really know how to handle Hanneman, but I know you can, like,
Thanks, pal.
put him into, like, War Master and he just has magic. Like, I get the balancing of, like, stat boosting, like, you make a magic user heavy armor and they, like, balance their defense out. Yeah, as far as I remember, he's always been better at being an archer because he's too squishy as anything else. He doesn't get any defense. At least I always lose him if he's not an archer. Whoops, that bow is broken. chip damage.
You weren't ready.
Magic bow and the hunter's volley. Ooh, that would be good. Because such a high magic, it's just that his defense is normally trash. But if he's like really far back and he's a sniper, he can be further back and still hit targets. Be his bodyguard, you're the new to do. Where's Mercedes at? You Mercedes? Ooh, you can't reach.
That's what you get.
I knew you'd come.
Oh, holy crap. Hi, Jimmy Wolf. Well, come on in. Hi, Raiders.
It's good to be king.
Just doing some Friday Fire Emblem leveling.
The fight continues.
Andy Wolf's now following.
I will get stronger still.
Thank you, thank you. Those who don't know me, I'm Zeke the Fox. I am a variety streamer. I have been doing this not long. Since March. For like, as a Twitch streamer. End of February. Tried Skyrim, was awful at it, got a new computer. And then just started going from there, tweaking stuff, so everything feels a lot more set up now, which is nice. Oh yay, thank you. Oh, hugs. Yay. Just happy you enjoy being here. It's all good.
Thank you.
Trying to keep a chiller vibe as I go. But yeah, Three Houses will be on Fridays for a good while now. There's a lot to this game. If you try and get all the angles of the story and all the paths and all the character levels and options, you just got a lot to do. This one's on the dock for a while. We got Raymond on Thursday. Great Escape on N64, that's going still. And Tuesday, Wednesdays are still kind of open. I update the schedule on Mondays or sometimes on the weekends. There's just lots. And there's my YouTube VODs on YouTube for anything that I've already streamed.
Use caution.
I shall use caution. I was starting to get ahead of myself. Whoops. I equipped broken ones. He is fine though.
You're fresh out of luck.
must stay focused.
Oh, Dimitri's got plot armor because he's king. Balthus was the most valuable player. Thank you. Thank you for the GG. We did the quest battle. Got some extra items. Dominator 33 is now following. Thank you very much for the follow. Is a happy dino jumping up and down. Woohoo!
I am grateful. I have gratitude.
So yeah, I'll have Manuela pretty soon.
So much.
And Hanneman. And Catherine and Shamir. Group tasks. I want you guys on Skywatch. And Yuri can go with you. Sure, whatever. Oh wait, no. Better idea. Ingrid and Anna. Anna's gonna have axes, she can get a dragon. It'll be perfect.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Oh, thanks, Professor. I feel like I've grown a bunch.
Okay.
You could... Impressed yet?
I am not impressed yet.
Thanks for... Would you look at that? Thanks for taking the time. I learn with my heart, not my head. You're laying it on a little thick.
Cool. And Punchy and Magoo. You need to be a leader. You're learning leadership.
Who am I to turn down praise? Couldn't have done it alone. Couldn't have done it alone.
Begin lecture.
I've got a question.
Classrooms are noisy. All that chatter gives me a headache after a while. I can't stand it. Ask them to keep it down.
I think I follow.
Cover your ears. What an asshole thing to say.
Hey there, Professor.
It's loud. Well, cover your ears then. Catherine's birthday, we'll hold a tea party. Why not? You like Tea of Saints.
Oh, you didn't invite me here for a duel? Thanks.
That was a total guess. It's just that you're a captain.
Delicious.
Doing great work.
What? Of course.
Working together.
Wow.
Oh, we're such good friends.
You know war strategy, not just how to wield a sword. Maybe I should study that too.
Maybe you should. Nod.
Oh no.
You'd rather I sip than acknowledge that.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me again when you like. Bye.
Okay, bye. Happy birthday.
Let's just get this done.
I am a little worried.
I'll make the report.
Decent.
It's all coming together.
Hey, Absent, welcome in. Maybe war is more than just swinging a sword. Who knew? Yeah. Not Felix. He's convinced it's just the sword. That's his whole thing.
Impressive. Thanks.
easy.
Okay, more battle. 17, no, that's 12. E is in the way. 10, 12, 15. 10, 12. I should be doing 10s and 12s. Okay, so this one is the one I'm choosing then. 12. Woof. Okay. More battle chests. First of all, they all gotta be near each other. That are they actually friends with. They work better out that way. Where's Ingrid? Okay, you're over here with Ingrid. Where's Ash? And Ash switch with Dimitri. Viola switch with... Yes. Thank you for the stretch. I will stretch now. Stretch. Left arm stretch. Right arm stretch. Okay. Thank you for the redeem for the stretch. Right, I'm not playing yet. I'm just arranging where they are. Okay, there. No. Okay, good. Okay.
Ready when you are.
You'll go here, you'll go here, you'll go here, and you'll go right here.
I'll cut through.
Ready.
Sure thing.
Let me at him.
You don't want to have those on. Put those on.
Yep. Stay focused.
Okay, everybody, go. Show me what you're made of. Okay.
Huh, thanks.
Well, it's accuracy. Accuracy is accuracy.
That was tough.
Ooh, that didn't go as well as I'd hoped.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
The sword's like overpowered.
Another step forward.
I mean, it's not because of limited uses.
It's good to be king.
Ooh, that's a problem. Combat arts. No.
Thanks.
You just have bows with one arrow? That's not good at all.
Luck is on my side.
I mean, apparently not. You have broken bows only.
Who's next?
Not good. Happy's in trouble. Oh my goodness.
Of course I'd go down like this. Classic me.
That's not good at all. That's not okay. I don't like that. It wasn't even a good death. Just like, I'm done. Just put her in harm's way like a crazy person. Unit death counter at 5.
Is that all? I'm getting stronger.
She didn't know healing, but like that's still a big blow. She was a strong magic character.
I must steel myself.
Get out here.
Thank you.
Over already?
Up to you.
Oh.
Not so fast.
Oh my god.
I guess I got a little carried away.
This is going sideways way faster than I wanted it to today. What?
Can't move.
Oh my god.
You saved me.
I feel more powerful.
You better hope you do.
You weren't ready.
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
Doing my part. Is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke. It's kind of a joke.
Making Lady Rhea proud.
Morphic 5-minute challenge. Moving the fart. Does that count? 4 cardinal directions, up and down, left and right. That's it. I'm gonna lose everybody.
I have no choice.
I have been defeated because Dimitri has plot armor, and you cannot beat it without him. Forcing me to turn back time. Now, chat, there's 17 of you for the moment. Do we save people? Other than the necessary. Turn 1. Let's get everybody saying 1 in the chat. Turn 1. Do we go back to turn 1? Should I have more bread? Breadcrumbs is the cheer of cheers. But, round one. Okay. Okay, we're going back. I have 3 charges. I don't even have that many rewinds. Okay, so 5-minute challenge also for the cardinal directions. And I'll stick that timer up for that as well. But turn 1. Let's try to save this.
Here we go.
Ready when you are. I'll give it my all. I'll do.
Loaf of bread! Yeah! Thank you for the loaf of bread.
I'll cut through.
I should just make that official for my channel or something. I don't have like gimmicky things named yet.
Ready.
Or named well. Ah! Flubbity flub. I forgot I was just trying to live. Okay, timer. Set back to 5. Actually, I'm gonna move that timer. It's just kind of floating there in the ether. Whoop! So you can go there unless there's redeems. Woohoo. Refresh. Okay, cardinal directions.
Yep. Stay focused.
I think a loaf would be 1,000 if a slice is 100. And a crumb is 1. I think that's what we're doing.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
Equip with that, heal with that. Good team.
We must all do our part.
Anything above 3 is good. Why would you miss? He's 3 feet in front of you.
Sorry.
Need to buy more bows for Yuri because he's alive.
Luck is on my side.
Sure is. Because you should be dead right now. Out here, I guess.
Another win.
Yes.
Stronger, huh? We'll see.
Okay. Feel like we got a little bit more control going on here. Ooh, trade. Trade, yeah. The mini bow.
Huh, thanks.
As expected.
Stay. Talk.
You're weak.
Okie dokie.
I'll do my best.
Next time, bring your friends.
No, don't do that. We want you to live. I did it. Thank you.
Not good enough.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
Oh my god, no!
Can't move. Can't lift my weapon any longer.
That's still not good. Lost him anyway.
Let's keep our guard up. I won't let everyone down.
Good luck out around. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Marshall. One of those, definitely. Oh wait, it did the challenge. I don't need to do that anymore. Okay. Die.
That is that.
I need to be that good.
No biggie.
Baby Baby steps, I guess.
Rip Felix, though.
That helps.
Don't kill me.
Too slow. I must stay focused.
Easy peasy.
Someone's fired up.
Okay.
The fight continues.
Right on, right on.
Is this a joke?
Oh, thanks.
Okay, let's heal Ingrid.
Thank you.
Have her do something against the mage.
Doing my part.
Woof.
Nighty night.
I'll take it. We have lost Felix. Very upsetting. He's a good swordsman. Set up for critical hits like the wazoo.
My, thank you so much.
I am grateful. I have gratitude.
Thanks so much.
Okay, instruct manually. Oh, right. They're not motivated.
This. Oh.
Here we go. Stick you on a horse.
I learned.
You learn. Yes, you do.
Hey, pal.
Calling in faith to be a war monk. No, you're doing that. You need to be a healer too. I need
Here's
another
the
healer.
result.
I'm a natural.
I'm certain I've improved.
I get it.
Ah, I finally get it.
I'm gonna just grab some of these just in case I want to certify anybody. Which I want to do for him.
I passed.
You can train in it later, though. You need to be good in your fields first.
Was there ever any doubt?
Doubtful. Haha. Metamorphic, thank you for the stretch redeem. Left arm stretch. Right arm stretch. Thank you for the stretch. I failed my exam.
I'm not setting a very good example.
Thank you for the redeem. Gotta do more battles. Do a level 10 battle. And watch my footing. Watch my footing much closer. And buy more bows.
Well, is that the one? Thanks. Is that the is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the 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 thanks a bunch. Is that thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay.
Is that the
that and that.
thanks a bunch. Is
That.
the thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the thanks a bunch.
Okay, give me the
Is that
bows.
is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the thanks a bunch. Is that the is that the is that the thanks a is that the thanks a is that the thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch, thanks a bunch.
Is that the 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 thanks a bunch. Come back.
Whoops. Think of it, I should have this on her. The accuracy ring on Yuri. And the shield on Mercedes. Okay. Need to hire these guys as well.
Is that the one? 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 Is that the one?
Need to buy as many of these as possible as well.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one? Is that the one?
Want my characters to have a chance to live.
Is thanks a bunch. Come back.
Okay, that's everything repaired and resold and resoldered. Let's look at the map again. You're going in the back. You're going here. You're going here. Happy you're up with Ingrid, you're here. And you're back here. Okay.
Stay focused.
Sure thing.
Ready.
Thanks.
Let me at him.
I'll cut through.
Yep.
Aye, aye. Here we go.
I'll give it my all.
You there.
Ready when you are.
You there. Okay.
You sure?
No biggie. Now I'm even tougher. Thanks much.
Okay. Not good. Did not do anything. Try this.
I can help.
Okay, how about this?
Let's do this.
Poison tactic. Run you across the lines, pick you up, run you back.
Seems I prevailed.
Deadeye. I want this one.
Too weak. At least you're no coward.
Saw it coming.
What exactly determines how long your turn lasts? Everybody gets to move.
Thanks so much. I'm not hurt too bad.
So some characters can move several times in one turn. That's if they're on a mount. So like 1, 2, 3, and then I can use the rest of what can be moved out here afterward. Whatever I didn't move.
Should I have held back?
Definitely not.
Not too shabby.
Yep.
Over already.
Um. There we go.
That worked out. I'll keep it up.
Cuckoo.
You're a big help.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Woohoo.
Another step forward.
It wasn't just 2 levels, it was amazing. It was 4 of them.
I must steel myself.
That helps. Ready when you are.
Cyril's been exceedingly helpful.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
Too slow.
Face it, I'm better than you.
Okay.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
You saved me.
Super grateful.
That's less good.
That is that.
Oh. I don't know what possessed me to do that.
Not good.
That doesn't help, thanks, Balthus.
Is that all? I must keep aiming higher.
Now's our chance.
Flee! Hey, Prince out of hell, welcome on in. I almost sent Ash to his death for no reason at all other than stupidity.
You're a big help.
Oh yeah.
I needed them.
Okay. Yes.
Over already? I'm not at my best today.
Oof. Huff, huff. Should be one more main battle. And she can have flowers.
Thank you
She's
so
nice.
much.
Now we got the battle to find Flame.
Appreciate it.
So I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and be right back. We'll start that and then we'll wrap up the stream for today. Just hang on 5 minutes, I'll be right back. Yoink. Okay, that's long enough. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Make sure I have decent things in here. Not that there's a lot of choice for some of these characters to even have. It's with a lance. That's an okay. Ooh, healing focus is great. He can heal himself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got swords, lances, bows, shields. Okay, I just gotta get them to equip some of them. There, that equips. That equips. Okay. Mission. The underground chamber. The monastery is shocked to learn that Sadith's younger sister Flame has gone missing after an extensive and exhaustive search for clues. You finally come upon a lead. Woof-a-woo. Woof.
We still don't know where Flame is. But we can't give up. Not until she's found.
Professor! Your Highness! I just heard a scream! In Professor Euritsa's quarters!
Euritsa. Ah, the combat professor with the mask. He has always been rather suspicious. We must hurry.
Thanks, girl in my head.
Professor Manuela!
Is she injured? Ah!
She's still breathing, but she needs medical attention immediately.
If you follow where Professor Manuela is pointing...
I see it, behind that shelf. Could it be a secret passage?
What is the meaning of... Wait, is that Manuela? What happened here? We must take her to the infirmary immediately. You, don't just stand there. Help me carry her.
Of course. I'll return shortly, Professor.
What should we do, Professor? There are sounds coming from within. If we're going to investigate, now is the time.
We'll be okay, I'm sure of it. Are you ready, Professor?
Ash and Mercedes. And Ingrid.
This room is... Professor, there is someone here, unconscious.
Yes, I see Flame. But who is this other person?
That sword. You must be. One of us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
You are crazy. Crazy evil.
My thank you so much.
Jump, jump on the loading bar. Hop, 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 hop.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay, Balthus. Ash. And everyone else has to go up front. Ah, man, this is gonna be hard. What level are these guys? 20? 12. Okay, 12, so I need to get everybody and not the big guy. And it'll still end the mission. But 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Go.
That night looks like death itself. We must rescue Flane immediately. There's something strange about the flooring at the end of the corridor. Something might happen if you step there.
Okay, let's put our guard in this room with our lockpick, Ash.
Sure thing.
Okay. Oh.
That's, yeah.
That's not better.
Unexpected.
Stay focused. Each battle, a chance to grow. Yep.
Here we go.
Ready when you are.
Okay. I couldn't risk Ingrid with the archer out.
Practice yields results.
Predictable.
Good. Let's try this next.
No biggie.
That's what you get.
Okay.
Face it, I'm better than you.
Let's keep our guard up.
Okay. You're good. First room's cleared without death.
Should I have held back?
At least you're no coward.
Thank you.
I feel more powerful.
magic tiles.
I'm starting to see results. Move carefully.
Some kind of contraption has been activated.
Nice try.
Poison.
I can help. First come, first served.
Ooh, just one hit. It's not much. Let's try miasma.
Didn't you hear? I'm dangerous.
Making Lady Rhea proud.
What's this one do? Onslaught.
Need a hand? Let's give it a go.
Awesome, awesome. Move up the professor. Use assault tree.
We'll go too.
It's time.
Get some good sleep.
That worked out. I'll keep it up.
Where's the key? You have the key?
Well done.
Thank you.
I'll give it my all.
Gotcha.
The fight continues.
Watch and learn. Too slow.
Convoy. Put that back. I need a key. Door. Good dodge.
Thank you.
Okay. Rid of the archer.
Guess I'm pretty strong.
Cool. Awesome.
That was tough.
Let's see them handle this.
It just had to not move. Oh boy, I want a door key again.
Easy peasy.
Good enough for me.
Much appreciated.
Predictable.
I aim for greatness. Have I improved some?
Nice.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
No biggie. Each battle, a chance to grow.
Nice.
We must all do our part.
You're too kind. It is decided.
Okay, first of all, let's take out your archer.
Super grateful.
This should work.
That's what you get.
Thanks.
Okay. Everyone's fine.
Nighty night.
Not so fast.
That's it.
Adorable. I'm a quick.
Aw.
Thank you.
It's time.
Okay, you're not dying for some reason.
Who's next? Thanks.
Well done.
I gotta try.
Even stronger than I look, yeah? Can't wait for my next brawl.
What is this device? It appears operational.
Victory will be ours.
Okay.
Much appreciated.
Sure thing.
Okay, we got everybody moved up.
Thank you.
That's a better plan.
Saw it coming.
Mm-mm.
So helpful.
Yes, I can reach you.
You're a big help.
It's good to be king.
There, now you got nothing. Blocking the way here. Woof.
Come again.
Over already?
Thanks, Belle. At least you're no coward.
I'm not hurt too bad.
No, too bad, but work makes you sleepy. Wow. Trade. You need that.
You saved me.
Okay.
When you are.
Thought there were more people up here. There's not.
Let me at him.
I'll give it my all.
Yep.
Here we go.
Thanks much.
Okay. And move you up.
Ready.
Thanks.
Sure thing.
Stay focused.
Ready when you are.
Trade this to you.
Thank you.
That helps.
Let me at him.
I'll give it my all. I'll give it my all.
Fine.
I'm not hurt too bad.
I'll stay back anyway, Cyril.
Oh! That's what you get. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Sure thing. Out of my way.
Ready.
I did what I had to.
Kill them.
Halt. You're having a bit too much fun.
You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
We will cross paths again.
Flame Emperor and the Death Knight? I have to say, they both looked very dangerous.
Where did they go? It doesn't matter. We need to get these two out of here.
Bring them up.
Awesome. Nobody died on this map. Yay!
My thank you so much. Thank goodness. Those girls are pale as ghosts, but at least they're alive. But that Death Knight person feels so familiar.
You found Flame? Oh, thank goodness. I'd like to hear what transpired. But first, we need to get these ladies to the infirmary.
Understood. We'll go at once.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm so relieved I suddenly felt weak. I couldn't be happier with how things turned out. And I imagine no one will be more overjoyed than Seteth. Hmm? Hey, Professor. Can you make that expression one more time? I don't think I've ever seen your face like that. I apologize. I've forgotten myself and come dangerously close to teasing you. It's just... I've never seen you look so happy before. It's downright mesmerizing.
You coming on to me?
This isn't a time for idle chit-chat. We must hurry and share the good news with Seteth.
Professor, please allow me to express my eternal gratitude once more. Flame is safe and sound, and I have you to thank for that. Mere words could never express how thankful I am. I am indebted to you.
I'm just happy she's fine, you know?
Yes, indeed. I too am overjoyed.
Why was Flame taken to begin with?
Her kidnapper was the masked knight who vanished during the Rite of Rebirth. The one known as the Death Knight. Considering the circumstances, it seems plausible to assume that his true identity is Yuritsa. And we cannot forget about the mysterious Flame Emperor. His true motives are yet unclear. However, I have an idea. I believe the enemy may have been after Flayn's blood. The blood that flows through her veins is special. It is extremely rare, and extremely dangerous. If enemies who know the secrets of Flayn's blood have appeared, our only option is to leave the monastery and go into hiding.
Brother, wait.
Flayn, what are you doing here? You should be resting.
I do not like the path of your thoughts. I do not wish to live in some lonely, remote location where I never get to see anyone. Not ever again.
If we stay here, you may be targeted again. Wouldn't it be better for the two of us to live in peace?
Even if we ran off to some new, secret location, there is no guarantee that they would not find us. That is why I believe it would be safest to stay in the monastery, where we are surrounded by capable knights and professors.
I see your point. I do. However...
You know it is the only reasonable option. What if I were to join the professor's class?
That's a great idea.
You think so too? I am so very pleased to hear that. With a professor like you nearby, I shall be safe no matter what foe should appear.
I see. I am afraid you have a good point. Professor, due to my position, I have closely scrutinized everything about...
Yeah, she can die.
After all that has happened, I must admit that you are indeed a trusted ally. So what say you? Can I entrust you with Flayn's safety?
I am so glad that Flayn is safe. Yet I can't help but wonder what the story is about that other girl. She wore the uniform of the academy.
Well done, Professor. I see that I was right to ask your class for assistance. I have been told that Manuela and Flayn are recovering nicely, as is Monica.
Who's Monica?
Monica, the girl you rescued along with Flayn, is also a student of the Officers' Academy. However...
She is a student from last year's class. She went missing just before she would have graduated. It never occurred to us that something might have happened to her at the monastery. We assumed she had run away. I never dreamed that we would find her. Not like this.
Monica has asked to rejoin the Black Eagle House once she has fully recovered. Our enemies are still out there, so we must remain cautious and continue our investigation. However, we must also help the students to move on from this incident.
After all, the Battle of the Eagle and Lion will be held in Gronder Field next month.
Yes, the students will remember it for the rest of their lives. Please guide them so that they may show us their best at the coming battle.
So, you'll be going to Gronder Field next month. You've never been there before, have you? There is unease in the western side of the Empire, but everything east of the capital, Enbar, is stable. Well, there was a noble rebellion a short while ago, but it didn't amount to much.
What will you do next month?
I have my own mission. The Church has always been quick to make use of those who work for them. What I'm more concerned about is finding out who among us is pulling the strings. Ever since the Rite of Rebirth, strange groups have been seen around Garreg Mach and elsewhere too. There was also an incident where some knights investigating these suspicious strangers turned up dead. Not that it's likely, but if something like that ever happens to me, search this room, every corner, behind every shelf. I'm going to leave something for you.
I promise.
Don't just nod solemnly. There's nothing to worry about. I'm just being cautious. Then again, I guess you're always solemn.
Slalom. It's a big battle. End of the month. Big deal battle. Three-way battle between the three houses.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is finally upon us. This is our chance to show off the results of your expert training, Professor.
It slipped my mind.
I highly doubt that. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion takes place every year during the Wyvern Moon. It can be best described as a mock battle between the three houses.
Much like the one we had during the Great Tree Moon.
This battle will take place in Empire territory, at Gronder Field. In other words, far removed from the monastery. It's a mock battle between the three houses. The house that defeats the most opponents wins.
Your Highness, if the rumors are true, I believe Professor Manuela and Professor Hanneman will not be joining us.
Ah, yes, right you are. Given recent events, Professor Manuela has opted to sit this one out. Since she won't be present, Professor Hanneman has decided to skip this year as well.
Then I should too.
Oh, don't worry about us. You know you want to see the kids in action.
Professor Manuela! Are you feeling better already?
Thanks to all of you. But I'd only be a burden out there. My students don't need to see me collapsed. Well, not on the battlefield anyway.
In that case, perhaps it is best that you sit this one out.
Correct. We will not be participating. Regardless, do not expect victory to come easily, or at all.
Well put. We've spent the past few months pushing our students to their limits. You can see me in the infirmary after they destroy you. Oh my, look at you! If you're as confident as all that, my students will walk all over you.
We have taught our students well. There is no need to hold back. Challenge them with everything you have.
And with that, we've come to the end of our stream today. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves, and I'm gonna find someone to raid to. Yeah. I have been Zeke the Fox, I'm a variety streamer, blah 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 blah. Let me find someone to raid. We got Muzzle doing Super Mario World, which means he's doing Kaizo runs. So let's raid over to Muzzle. And I'll see you guys next time. You're welcome for the stream, thanks for thanking me. Just queue up the raid. And I hope you enjoyed your stay. Have a great day, everybody.